Hello, my name is Agatha. My email is bunyazar@gmail.com and I'm here to do a reading. I haven't shown my face in a while because I'm very fast. Anyway, I'm going to use this deck, which you cannot read because it's reversed and I don't know how to do. I'm using the camera from my computer. I don't know how to unreverse. I don't know how to do it. I tried. I don't know how to do it. It's the Alchemical Tarot Renewed. We. Let it be. Let it be, let it be. So, and I'm gonna make a reading. I'm gonna do a reading to know about Queen Elizabeth II. Let's let's see about Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months. What does the future hold for Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months? This is going to be a 10-card reading. I'm going to use the Celtic cross, and yeah, let's see what does the future hold for Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months. I was waiting for an interview. I haven't shown my face in a while. I hope the sound is good because usually I just use my other camera, not the camera from the computer. I haven't shown my face in a while because oh my god, oh my god, so much weight. So I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I even combed my hair. Oh my god, this is all gold. No, it's not. You can come out of me. Anyway, let's not talk about overweight and all of that stuff. I was waiting for a call for an interview, but I think the interviewers forgot about me. And I waited for like an hour, and it's supposed to be like an interview by Skype. And they forgot about me. It's fine. It's fine. Okay? So let's see. Let's see. What does the future hold for Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months? And I want you to see that I'm shuffling, okay? So now I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut. And I am going to show you the cards. It's going to be 10 cards for one. Ooh! Two. Okay. Three. Four. Ooh, yeah. Five. Six. Seven. Oh, eight. Nine. And the bottom is what? It's the Knight of Staffs, which is the Knight of Wands. And I keep getting this card connected with, to me, it's, sorry, and not this card, it's usually the Knight. But, either the Knight, oh yeah, it's the Knight, actually it's the Knight. It's the Knight of Wands. Whenever it's Prince Harry, I keep getting the Knight of Wands. He's, yeah, it's like a young person, not very mature, emotionally mature. I'm sorry. I apologize. So, so the whole Harry situation is still going to be, unfortunately, affecting Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months, for the next year. Now I'm doing this on the 19th of April 2021, so up to March 2022. So this reading is it's going to be for that. It's for the next 12 months. Sometimes the tarot, what is shown in the tarot by the cards, it doesn't come into full effect within the date that I just mentioned. It could be 2 years, for instance. This is why I don't like to do a lot of tarot readings for a subject. If you ask the question and then you have to wait. You cannot keep asking the same question over again, over and over and over again. No, until you get the reading that you want. No, you do the question once and you wait it. Wait 1 year, sometimes 2 years until you get the full answer, until you understand how the cards show the situation. Okay. Uh, so anyway, so there's some interesting cards here. I was expecting something else, but there's here that I don't think. There's the sun. Now, this is a good card, but you see here they have the crown, and she's a king. She's a queen, and the crown is on both of them. The sun usually means contentment, happiness, being so glad. But in this card in particular, you can see that it's two people, a man and a woman. So in this deck, again, I'm sorry, one can, I can look at this card, the sun, and connect it with the soulmate card. Because it's a couple, they're in love, they're so happy to be together, and there's the ground. You know where I'm going with this, right? It feels, oh, I'm sorry. It feels, I'm fine, okay? I'm fine. It feels here the sun is going down on both of them. Feels like she will be soon joining her husband. I don't want to say this, but it felt like that when I saw this card. It felt like a happy reunion with her husband, who is deceased, unfortunately. Um, now I'm gonna read the whole thing. So the theme is the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups usually could be a new love. Uh, I also connect this with a new pregnancy. So the first wife of Prince Harry is expecting a second child. So yes, it could be this. Actually, the Ace of Cups to me, I've always from the very beginning connected it with a new pregnancy because one of the first decks that I had, the Ace of Cups was represented with a cup, and on the cup it was a little baby. So to me, this card, one of the meanings is a new baby, a pregnancy. So it could be the pregnancy of the child, the second child that's being expected by Prince Harry and his wife, yes. Or it could be someone else within the royal family. Sorry, who's expecting a new child. There's a new child, could be another child, even within the next 12 months. Could be yet another child, could be Catherine, for instance, could be anyone within the close family of Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth II, could be any of her children, any of her grandchildren, also, who might be expecting a child. So someone else could be Catherine, yes, could be Beatrice or Eugenie. I think one had who had it Beatrice? Who was it? Eugenie. One of them had a kid. Okay, I'm sorry. And I don't know his name. I think one of his names is Philip. I'm not like sure about this. Um, so it could be one of them or Zara. Anyone. The grandkids who have a new child, a new baby. But this kid is going to be important. I don't know why. She's going to be happy there's a new kid. She's going to be glad there's a new child. So I'm guessing maybe either Beatrice or Eugenie. I'm guessing that. But I could be wrong. The one who did not have child up to this date, and I'm doing this video on the 19th of April 2021. So this is also a brand new love, which I doubt. Okay, I doubt it. To me, if you get to be the age of the Queen Elizabeth II, so this is you're happy when you have grandkids and great grandkids. So the love comes from there. Um, it is also an offering from God. Uh, yeah, it's like an offering from God. Could call it grace, an offering of some kind that comes her way. Now, that which is yet not seen, and again, this is for the next 12 months, up to more or less March 2022, but this what is shown here could be further down the line, not just, you know, could be longer than that until it fully manifests. The Knight of Vessels, which is the Knight of Cups. So an offering, be an offering of love, be an offering of peace and compromise, or just a truthful offering from the heart, a truthful offering from the heart. I just thought of something. The next kid, the next child, the next great grandkid that Queen Elizabeth II has, her name could be girl, could be Elizabeth. The name could be Elizabeth. Could be like the first name, because I know they have lots and lots of names. It isn't just one name, like lots of names. In Portugal, I have only one first name. That's it. In Portugal, it's kind of normal to you have like the first name, then the second name. uh, so, give you I'm going to give you a very bad example. Vanessa Cristina, like could have like two first names. You know, could be also Maria Josefina, Maria José, which is also kind of common. Now I don't know exactly. Maria used to be a very common name. Maria first and then something else. I only have one name, and I'm really happy with it. But I know it's common. For instance, here it's common like two names, two first names, sometimes João Pedro, António José, something like that. In the royal family, it's common to have like many first names, many, like one first name and then many other second names, I would say. So this could be the first name, Elizabeth. It's an offering of love of the next kid who gets born. I don't know which one is Beatrice and which one is Eunice. It's Eugenie and Beatrice. It's the one who didn't have a kid. So if the one gets married, is pregnant, if it's a girl, it's going to be, it could be Elizabeth, it could be the first name, or it could be Kate Middleton. You know, I really hope she's not upset. I really doubt that she sees my videos. It could be, you know, a girl, and their decision as a couple could be, let's name this girl Elizabeth. Like, could be even Elizabeth, Philippa, I don't know. Or it could be the second child of Prince Harry, a girl, and her first name could be Elizabeth, and could be kind of like a gift. Now, the root, it's the Four of Wands. She's alone now, and she's thinking about, you know, the next year I'm gonna go with thinking about her husband, her late husband, and she's gonna miss him a lot because it was a very good union. At least that's how she sees it. She sees it as a good united union. She is thinking about her house also, her clan, the royal family itself. So now this could be her giving a gift. To her. It could be her, Queen Elizabeth II, who's giving a gift. To keep the harmony within the royal family. This is interesting. Her, and it's from the heart. It's her gift from the heart. And I'm thinking connected with the family, connected maybe with Harry, not necessarily with Harry. It's kind of a gift of peace and reconciliation. Could be that, could be anything else. Now, the past is ten of swords. This is the loss of her husband, Prince Philip. This is all the shenanigans going on with Prince Harry. You know, this is like, and also the feeling that an era was lost. Like there's like a most definite ending that happened. Now, that which is in her mind or that which she wants, she has the Magician, which is my favorite card always. Always. The Magician would be cunning. Now, I've read a few things about Queen Elizabeth II. And apparently she has what is called epic shade. She has like epic shade abilities. She knows she knows how to convey a message in a certain way. I don't know if she does it herself or if she has like um, advisors who tell her to do this. Maybe it's from her because she's been around for in this dominion of the royal family, so she knows how to do shade. And one of the oh my god, I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I've read that the Bentley or Rolls, the car that brought Harry's first wife to her wedding, where she left the car. That car was the car that was used by Wallace Simpson to leave when Wallace and her husband, King, I don't know his name now, but gosh darn it, I think well, Wallace Simpson married the king and he abdicated for her. I've read also that she didn't want that. She didn't even want to marry him at all. And this is something that he did without consulting her. Um, I don't know if that's true or not. But when they left, when Wallace Simpson and her now husband, the ex-king, left, it was in the same limo that was used to bring Prince Harry's first wife to her wedding to the church, to the church chapel, which is epic. Shade. Okay, it's just wow. I have no idea. I don't know if this is true or not. Again, I read it on the internet. I wish I was that good. I really do have Scorpio rising, and one has to admire that. My God. So, the magician. He could be cunning. He could be. He's like the wheels are going like he's like 3 moves ahead, 10 moves ahead. He's smart. He's smart in a way that kind of outsmarts everyone else. So she's doing that. She could be doing that for the sake of the royal family's integrity for the future. If this makes any type of sense to you. It could be like a hobby of hers, of Queen Elizabeth II, like thinking about all the cunning ways that the smart ways that she can use again to keep the integrity of the royal family for the future. So the magician is also thinking about someone who's cunning, someone who's a liar. I tell you, the magician is my favorite card, but there's bad um, qualities to every card. And magician can be extremely original. He can manifest whatever he wants. He speaks it into reality, but you can be the car salesman who tells you that this car is fantastic, the second-hand car is fantastic, and it's crap. Yeah, it's absolutely crap, and you believe him or her. So this guy can be cunning, telling you lies, telling you exactly what you want to hear, and you have to be careful with these types of people. They're like smart in that regard. So they always have the thought. So Queen Elizabeth II is thinking about someone who has these characteristics. And again, it could be Prince Harry's first wife. Or it could be her. Again, it could be Queen Elizabeth II thinking about ways of outsmarting everyone. Understand? Or at least doing some sort of epic shade now, in the near future. This could be 2 to 3 months from now. This could even be, because it's the number 19, 19, it could be even 19 months from now. I don't know. It could be in the summer months. This could be reuniting with her husband in a way that she will be so glad to do it. So it could be that. I'm sorry to say this, but this is like there's no other cards that tell me that. So it's not necessary. Again, this reading is for 12 months, but it could be even 2 years, so 24 months, so 19 months could be on the mark of 2 years. 2 years could be a year and a half, actually a year and a half. So a year and a half until she reunites with her spouse. I don't want to say that I don't know, okay? But this is just a possibility. I'm just interpreting the cards. Now, another thing, another way, is she's going to be very happy for her and for her husband because there's some sort of gift that might be given to her. That could be, for instance, that also, and she knows that would make her Prince Philip very happy, and this could happen 2 to 3 months from now. And what is that gift? Again, there's a baby that gets born, and her name, one of her names could be like both of her names, Elizabeth, Philippa. I think would be awesome, Elizabeth, Philippa. I think would be an awesome name, which would kind of honor both of them. And even if it's Prince Harry does this as an offering from his heart, even if there's an angle behind that picture of naming his child, a daughter, Elizabeth Philippa, it will be well received. It will be felt in her heart. She'll be very glad for that. If there's something like this, she will it will be she will see it as proof of Prince Harry's love, and her heart will be softened. Now it could be Harry's gift, or it could be anyone's. It could be Eugenie, Beatrice, Kate's, Williams, if Kate gets pregnant again, or any Zara also, or Zara's brother, I don't remember his name. One of the grandkids could be like this, be doing this homage. Homage? I don't know how to say this in English. In Portuguese it is homenagem. Um, what else? So it could be that, or it could be any other thing. 2 to 3 months from now, we are at a deal. Maio, junho, julho. June, July, something that makes her really, really happy. June, July, be a gift, nothing connected with, I've told you, that will make her really, really happy. Or she herself gives a gift that will please her heart. Another way of reading this. This is Prince Philip from the beyond that God had something prepared already. Maybe he prepared something in secret to be given to Queen Elizabeth II months after his departure. Something that would make her really glad and really happy. It could be that. Okay? So this is Prince Philip. Could be from above. She could even have a dream with Prince Philip. But I'm thinking that Prince Philip knew this, knew the time, and knew that this would happen, and prepared gifts for her, for his wife, to be given to her after his departure. I think that would be awesome. Now, the next card represents her, and it's the King of Vessels. There's a lot of emotion here, or the King of Cups. So a lot of emotion, a lot of big emotion connected with Queen Elizabeth II. So she's really emotional for the next 12 months, even beyond, because she's thinking about her late husband. Also, again, if there's a gift, everything that I've mentioned, if someone gives her something, she will feel it in a very emotional way. Okay, or she gives something to someone, and message. Ooh, oh yeah, I got a delivery tomorrow. Ooh, this might be something delivery. A delivery! To be a delivery, a baby delivery. Those are pants. I bought pants. Anyway, first time that I buy pants. Oh, I know, my God, let's see how it goes. So, she's very emotional about the delivery, for instance, or about a gift that is given to her, connected with, I would say, a name. Uh, she's very sad, also connected with the departure of her husband of many years, Prince Philip. Now, this could also be, I told you about epic shade, right? Oh, another thing, magician could be a message, could be a message of love. From, for instance, Prince Philip, something that you had prepared for her. I think that would be awesome. I don't know if we, the general public, are going to know about this. It's none of our business, honestly. I'm nosy, I like to know stuff. But it could be a message like that, or it could be a message from Prince Harry or from anyone else, from her family, like a message. We are going to name her daughter Elizabeth Philippa. Anyway, she's also thinking about some sort of epic shape. You know, could be. She's going to she's going to be awesome. If there's some sort of epic shape that's going to be done by Queen Elizabeth II, she's going to be awesome at doing it. But this does not cancel love that she has for all of her descendants, kids, grandkids, and so on. It doesn't cancel it. Right? She could be the queen of epic shade, but still loves Prince Harry very much. Okay, it's like her heart is machine. Now, the way she is seen by others, she's seen as the Queen of Staffs, the Queen of Wands, or someone. Oh my God, someone's going to be like a focal point to Queen Elizabeth II for the next 12 months, even beyond. The way she is seen, the Queen of Staffs, she's brilliant, she's creative, she's charismatic, she's the queen, she has the power. This is how she is seen. She will continue to be seen like this. She still has the power, okay? She still has the epic shade. She's creative. Now, another way. The Queen of Staffs is the Queen of Wands. Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You know where this is going. Prince Harry's first wife is a Leo. Prince Harry's current wife and first wife is a Leo. So she's going to be preoccupied with her for the next 12 months. Or preoccupied, like whatever she does, whatever Prince Harry's wife does, it's going to affect Queen Elizabeth II in good ways, positive ways, in not so positive ways. So if there's epic shade, it will be towards Prince Harry's wife, or if there's this gift, this amazing gift, it could be from her as well. It could be. Imagine if you're the second child, the daughter of Prince. So the daughter, I think it's going to be a baby girl, right? Of Prince Harry. If her name is Elizabeth Philippa, something like that, this is a tremendous gift. You might not see it like that, but it is. Even if there's even if there's an angle behind it, it's still very good gift. It's the amazing gift. Honestly, I'm not saying to anyone please do this. I'm not saying anything. Okay, I'm just trying to read the cards. I'm not giving advice here to anyone. Okay, if it's not anything connected with Prince Harry's first wife, is the next kid will be born around in a month when the sun is either in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So within the next 12 months, or there's an announcement of a pregnancy around those months, which are Aries, March, April, Leo, July, August, Sagittarius, November, December. Within the next 12 months. Within these months, either there's a birth of a child, I'm going to go with a girl, or an announcement of a pregnancy that turns out to be a girl, and again, there's some sort of honor both of them, to both to Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, and the names are going to connect them both somehow. I just said Elizabeth Philippa, but it could be in any other shape or form that connects them both. Now, hopes, fears, desires, and also, my God, 39 minutes. Also advice. So, she's really emotional. It's like her heart is open. She's really emotional. It's the Six of Cups. There's a new baby. It isn't just from Prince Harry. I think there's more. There's going to be. I think it's going to be Prince and Andrew's kids, either Eugenie or Beatrice. There's a new baby there. The next 12 months, and she's going to be so happy. Another one. She's going to be so happy. So, if this is an advice, it's like be generous with your heart, and like generous in terms of heart. Be forgiving. Um, give generously. Give your how do I say this? The Six of Cups is when we give from our heart. When we give, and I'm not talking about specifically uh, things. I'm talking about other things. Not things, but your time is a gift. Naming a child after grandmother is a gift, for instance. Uh, the advice would be just give with generosity from your heart. Don't be afraid of that. It doesn't mean you're weak. Um, this is also a desire that she has. She wants to be generous towards the little ones, the young ones in the royal family. And again, I'm not talking about money. It's something else. Some sort of generosity. She's afraid also that too much generosity, too much love was bad in, for instance, Prince Harry's case. But there's like there's a desire to be generous again from the heart. It's like a gift. She wants to give something from the heart, out of love. I don't know what it is. Okay, if she Queen Elizabeth II is doing that or going to do that, I don't know what it is. But I don't think it's things. But if it's things has a very particular special meaning for her. Now, the outcome. It's the Eight of Swords, which is is when you're a victim. So she might feel like a victim of the circumstances. Well, her husband died before her, so she feels that she can't. There's something that's holding her back. That she's being victimized. Yeah, it isn't just the pain of losing her husband. It's also everything that's going on with Prince Harry. And she also feels that within the next 12 months or even beyond, we can see that the way I see the cards is this is what's in her mind, and this is the last card. Let's see if I can. You don't see it, but the way I see it, this creature is walking towards the magician. So, to me, she feels going to be a victim by the lies of a certain someone, Prince Harry's first wife. That's she's going to be victimized by her lies, supposedly, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. If it's not her, it's lies in general. I'm sorry. I'm giving you all possible meanings. I don't know this, okay? So a victim of lies, a victim of spinning, of of things that come out, Mercury, so in the newspapers, online, uh, so just lies. That will make her really sad. These lies could be from someone younger in her household, and within the royal family, which will make her really, really sad and will affect her heart. It just affect her heart. Actually, even physically, it could affect her heart. And it could also affect the integrity of the entire royal family. So, if Queen Elizabeth is really good at doing some sort of epic shade, she could, because of these lies, she could make some sort of arrangement, something new, the Knight of Staffs, something different, something original, something that's never been tried before, in order to preserve the royal family itself, the integrity of the royal family, the integrity of monarchy. And it could be something also that Prince Philip might have told her, some sort of advice that she could have heard from Prince Philip. It can be in a dream, but I don't see it in a dream, like maybe before when they had talks. What else? So she feels that she's like stuck. It's impossible to get out of this victimization towards her, towards the monarchy, towards the royal family, and she's stuck. She doesn't know how to unstuck herself. So uh, I don't know, maybe to counteract, she might do something to preserve the family somehow. That it's different. That might also entail some sort of gift to the family. So there's a gift to the monarchy, to the household, not to a specific person. Oh, oh my God. I don't know. She might do something like that. So if you want to get something, you need to be, for instance, if you within the royal family, if you want to have inheritance of any type, if you want to have the perks of being a royal, I think that she with others, with advisors, and even with the advice of Prince Philip when he was alive, might do something where you are all stuck within the family. In order to have this, you have to be in the family. You have to be in the country. You have to do your duties. Otherwise, you get nothing. Oh my God. It's like you can only be a royal if you are doing the royal duties. There be some sort of change, enactment, something different, something fast, something that was never done before, something really creative and original, where she will show that she is still the queen. So many different things going on here. Many different things, okay? Now you can come back 12 months from now, 2 years from now, in, I don't know, 2023, and you can tell me, oh my God, I did that. You're so fabulous. You got everything right. I know. Or you can tell me something like, awful. Everything was wrong. Wrong. I'm fine with it. Okay, I am fine with it. Now I'm going to do a reading to know who is going to be Prince Harry's second wife. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. I hope you like this. I really wish that I had an interview. They forgot about me. They set it up. We agreed upon the time, it's going to be at this time, and then they forgot about me. Gosh darn it, I'm a Leo. I do not like to be forgotten. Anyway, that's it. This is the reading that I have about Queen Elizabeth II. Anyone who has had the patience to see all of this up to the end, I'm going to ask you to write in your comment, like the first word that I would like for you to write in the comment section is, let's see, golden brown. Two words actually. Golden brown. Golden brown if you reach the end of the video. If you've seen it all, write golden brown and then write your comment. Okay? That's it. Again, my email is dunyazad@gmail.com. My PayPal account is also dunyazad@gmail.com. If you feel so inclined to give me any type of donation, thank you. Maybe I need some more new pens. That's it. Bye bye.